Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. So today it's our day 2 in Ireland. Yesterday we went to Cliffs of Moher and also to Aran Islands. And today we have just had our coffee and we are going to Rathkeil. Later on this morning we are heading to Knock and we have a farm stay booked in Knock. So I think that will be really interesting to see how a farm works and also spend a night on the farm. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we are in the taxi now, heading to Rathkeil. So just to tell you a little bit more about Rathkeil. So apparently the taxi driver yesterday was telling us that it's a town that's owned by gypsies. So we are going there just to see what it's like. So we are now going through a small country lane. I can see farms on both sides. There is cattle grazing, there are horses, so it's really beautiful. So we are in Rathkeil at the moment, and if you see behind me, this is a door of a house and it's all boarded. These houses around me, apparently they are owned by gypsies, but all these houses are empty. There are all these houses here, but no one actually lives in the houses. Apparently they live in their caravans, which is really interesting. Gypsies are Irish ethnic minority. They are also known as Irish travelers or the walking people. They are interesting part of Irish culture and history, and they live a nomadic life traveling from place to place. I really find their way of life very unique and interesting. So we are back in the taxi now. We are going back to Limerick. It was really interesting to see all those houses owned by the gypsies. And there's no one living there actually in those houses, and they're all boarded up. They come back during October to Christmas time, and then they go back. So it was quite an interesting experience just to walk around, an area which is owned by gypsies. So yeah, we're heading back to Limerick now. We have a big day today. We're heading to Knock soon after. On the way back, we stopped at St. Nicholas Church. It's an old building. It was one of the 3 monasteries in Adair, dating back to 13th century. So we have just stopped off at this old abandoned church. I don't think there is anybody here. So let's go for a little walk here inside. The strange thing is some of these doors are open. So nice roses. So it says something in 1891 here. So quite an old building, of course. Interesting to say. After visiting the old monastery, we headed back to Limerick. So we have checked out from our hotel in Limerick and we are going to Galway. So I'm really excited. So we are actually going to Knock, but we have to take a bus to Galway. So we thought we might as well have nice lunch in Galway, explore just a little bit of Galway, and then take a bus to Knock from there. So yeah. we are at the bus stop here in Limerick, just waiting for the bus to Galway. It will take approximately 1 hour 20 minutes to get to Galway from here. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long now. It's 9:45 is the scheduled time for the bus from Limerick. So we should get there by just after 11. So yeah. So we are on the bus to Galway now. This is a CityLink bus, express service to Galway, and the bus ticket was €17 each to get to Galway. So we are in Galway now. We just got off at the bus station here, and we are going to a cafe nearby for some breakfast. So we went to this cafe called the Jungle Cafe. They had really nice cakes and a lovely breakfast. And the decor inside was almost like a jungle. I really enjoyed my coffee, my vegan Santiago cake, and my avocado on toast for the breakfast. So over the breakfast, we decided to explore a little bit more of Galway. So we decided to head towards the city centre in Galway. Galway city centre has lots of cafes, restaurants and bars. There was live music playing everywhere, and the atmosphere in the city centre was very lively. We could see lots of people out and about, some travellers. I can totally see why Galway is such an interesting city. Looks like there is someone selling art in this corner of the city. So we are going to the joke shop. It's upstairs. What a joke! The joke shop's closed. It's been panded. So we are now walking to the Latin Quarter, and there is a Spanish arch here. So we are going to see what that is like. We continued walking through the streets of this bustling city. I decided to go into this souvenir shop just to see what they have on offer, and they have really cute and interesting things. I do like window shopping, and I always manage to resist the urge to buy something when I'm traveling. After window shopping in the souvenir shop, we headed towards the Spanish Quarter. They really have so many pubs in the city centre here in Galway City. It's interesting. This looks like an interesting place where they have Celtic jewellery. I later found out a lot of Celtic symbols represent family, strength, protection and love. We have interesting street art all around the city centre in Galway. We are by the riverside near the Spanish Arch, so we decided to relax here for a bit. Looks like this seagull is here to say hello. Bye bye, seagull. So we are by the Spanish Arch, and there is a Galway City Museum just next to it, and it looks like it's a free museum, so we are going to go in and have a look. I really like these little cottage style houses. So after exploring the Galway city centre, we are now heading to Claremorris on a bus. So we are just waiting for the bus now. I've just picked up some snack for the bus. And I'm really looking forward to the farm stay. So we are now on the bus to Claremorris. It will take approximately approximately 1 hour 15 minutes to get there, and the bus ticket was 10 euros per person. So we have arrived in Claremorris. It's about 4 o'clock now. So before we go to the farm, we are going to have something to eat or take a snack with us, because I think once we are on the farm, I don't think there will be any shops or restaurants nearby, so we have to stock up. Here there is vegan bibimbap, there is vegan sushi, we are in Ireland, so we need to go to Irish pub. So the people in this Irish pub were so friendly. They all came over to say hello, and we had a nice little chat with them. We really enjoyed our experience at this Irish pub. So that's Guinness, and that's not. So after the Irish pub, we decided to have something to eat, and then we headed straight to our farm stay. So we have just arrived at our hostel, and this is our room. Which is nice. This is the view outside. It's raining a bit, but it's not too bad. I can hear the birds. This is the bathroom. Toilet. Nice shower. We paid 45 euros for this room. Something else I wanted to show you. There is a bunk bed here next to the double bed, which is here. Look who's visiting. Hello. Hello, kitty. This is the communal area, which is really nice. There is a nice fireplace here, some books to read, TV. This is the kitchen. Look at the view. So when we were in Claremorris before, we had our dinner there. Just had a shower, so I feel a lot more refreshed after whole days of traveling and exploring. So I think the rain has stopped now, which is good, so we can go out and explore a bit. So I want to see what this farm looks like outside, so we'll go out and explore. So there is a bed and breakfast here, this building opposite, and this one that we are staying is a hostel. Hello! Hello! That's the bed and breakfast, which is miles and miles of greenery on the farm. Aww. Hello! Is that your water, cutie? What's up with you? And who's that there? Sheep. They are all coming. Oh, look at them. Look at that one. He wants to get out now. They're all jumping.
Okay.
It was so nice just to walk around the farm, see the animals, breathe some fresh air. The hostel itself is really nice, clean and quiet. So I think I'm just going to relax and enjoy peace and quiet for this evening. I think the trip to Ireland has been a complete success. We were able to do so much in last 48 hours. I really hope you enjoyed this video. So please subscribe and turn the notifications on so you won't miss my next video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment because it really supports my channel. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.